Communication is the lifeblood of human connection. It's how we share ideas, express emotions, and build relationships. Effective communication is a skill that can be learned and honed. With practice, you can become a more confident and impactful communicator. Imagine a world without communication. Chaos would reign. We rely on communication to navigate our daily lives. From simple interactions to complex negotiations, communication shapes our experiences. Effective communication isn't just about speaking clearly, it's about understanding and being understood. It's about creating meaningful connections that enrich our lives. Communication is essential in all aspects of life. It is the foundation upon which we build our relationships, both personal and professional. Without effective communication, misunderstandings and conflicts can arise, leading to a breakdown in connections and trust. In our personal lives, it strengthens our bonds with family and friends. Through open and honest communication, we can express our feelings, share our experiences, and support one another in times of need. This emotional exchange is what makes our relationships meaningful and fulfilling. Clear communication fosters trust and intimacy in our relationships. When we communicate effectively, we show that we value and respect the other person, which in turn deepens our connection. It allows us to resolve conflicts amicably and understand each other's perspectives better. It allows us to share our joys and sorrows, hopes and fears. By being open and vulnerable, we create a safe space for others to do the same, leading to stronger and more resilient relationships. This mutual understanding and empathy are the cornerstones of lasting bonds. In the professional world, effective communication is crucial for success. It is the key to conveying our ideas clearly and persuasively, whether we are presenting to a group, negotiating a deal, or collaborating on a project. Good communication skills can set us apart in a competitive environment. It enables us to articulate our ideas, collaborate with colleagues, and inspire our teams. When we communicate well, we can lead more effectively, foster a positive work environment, and drive our teams towards common goals. This collaborative spirit is essential for innovation and growth. Strong communication skills can open doors to new opportunities and advancements. They help us build professional networks, gain recognition for our contributions, and advance in our careers. Whether we are seeking a new job or aiming for a promotion, the ability to communicate effectively is a valuable asset. Whether we're connecting with loved ones or pursuing our careers, effective communication empowers us to build bridges and achieve our goals. It is the thread that weaves together the fabric of our lives, enabling us to connect, collaborate, and create a better future for ourselves and those around us. Conversation is an art form. It requires active listening, engaging questions, and genuine interest in the other person. It's not just about talking, but about creating a connection. To be a good conversationalist, focus on drawing others out. This means showing empathy and understanding. Encourage them to share their thoughts and stories. Make them feel valued and heard. Ask open-ended questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. These questions invite more detailed responses. People love to talk about themselves. When you show interest, it makes them feel important. Show genuine interest in what they have to say. Nod, smile, and give verbal affirmations. Remember to listen more than you speak. This balance is crucial in any meaningful conversation. Pay attention to their words, tone of voice, and body language. These nonverbal cues can tell you a lot. This will help you truly understand their perspective. By being attentive, you show respect and build trust. Conversations are not just exchanges of words, but moments of connection. They can lead to deeper relationships and understanding. So the next time you engage in a conversation, remember these tips, practice them, and you'll see the difference. Mastering the art of conversation can enrich your life in countless ways. It opens doors to new friendships and opportunities. So go ahead, start a conversation today. You never know where it might lead. Active listening is the cornerstone of effective communication. It's about more than just hearing the words. It's about truly understanding the message. When you listen actively, you give your full attention to the speaker. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and use verbal cues to show you're engaged. For example, you can nod your head, say "uh-huh," or briefly summarize what you've heard. Active listening builds trust and rapport. It shows the speaker that you value their thoughts and feelings. Section 5, the power of non-verbal cues. Communication extends beyond words. Our body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice speak volumes. Pay attention to your non-verbal cues. They can either reinforce or contradict your message. Maintain open and inviting body language. Smile, make eye contact, and uncross your arms. Your tone of voice should be warm and engaging. By aligning your non-verbal cues with your words, you'll create a more powerful and authentic connection. Section 6. Empathy. The heart of connection. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. When you communicate with empathy, you create a safe space for open and honest dialogue. You acknowledge the other person's emotions, even if you don't agree with their viewpoint. Empathy is essential for building strong relationships, resolving conflicts, and creating a more compassionate world. Section 7. Building rapport through shared experiences. One of the fastest ways to build rapport is to find common ground. Look for shared interests, experiences, or values. People are naturally drawn to those who understand and relate to them. Share anecdotes and stories that illustrate your connection points. This will help create a sense of familiarity and trust. When you focus on building rapport, you create a foundation for meaningful and lasting connections. Section 8. Handling disagreements with grace. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship. Whether it's with a partner, a friend, or a colleague, differing opinions and perspectives are bound to arise. The key is to handle them constructively. This means approaching the situation with a mindset geared towards resolution rather than confrontation. Avoid personal attacks and focus on the issue at hand. It's important to remember that attacking the person rather than the problem can escalate the situation and cause more harm than good. Listen to the other person's perspective and try to find common ground. Active listening involves not just hearing the words, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. If tempers flare, take a break from the conversation and return when you've both had a chance to cool down. This pause can provide the necessary space to reflect and approach the discussion with a clearer mind. Remember, the goal is to resolve the conflict, not to win an argument. Winning should never be the objective. Instead, aim for mutual understanding and a solution that respects both parties. By approaching disagreements with grace and understanding, you can maintain strong relationships, even when differences arise. Embracing empathy, patience, and respect during conflicts can transform potential rifts into opportunities for growth and deeper connection. It's also helpful to acknowledge the other person's feelings and validate their experiences. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but showing that you understand where they're coming from can go a long way in easing tensions. Additionally, consider the timing and setting of your discussions. Sometimes choosing the right moment and environment can make a significant difference in how the conversation unfolds. Lastly, practice self-awareness. Recognize your own triggers and emotional responses. By understanding yourself better, you can manage your reactions and contribute to a more constructive dialogue. Handling disagreements with grace is a skill that can be developed over time. With practice, patience, and a genuine desire to understand others, you can navigate conflicts in a way that strengthens your relationships and fosters a more harmonious environment. Section 9. The art of persuasion. Persuasion is the ability to influence others to see your point of view. It's not about manipulation or coercion. It's about presenting your ideas in a clear, compelling, and persuasive manner. To be persuasive, you need to understand your audience, build rapport, and present a strong argument. Use evidence, logic, and emotional appeals to support your case. Effective persuasion is a valuable skill in both your personal and professional life. It allows you to advocate for your ideas and make a positive impact. Section 10. Digital communication etiquette. In today's digital age, it's essential to practice good communication etiquette online. This includes being mindful of your tone, avoiding all caps, which can be perceived as shouting, and proofreading your messages before sending them. Remember that online communication lacks non-verbal cues, so it's crucial to choose your words carefully. Avoid sarcasm and humor that could be easily misinterpreted. By following these guidelines, you can ensure that your online communication is clear, respectful, and professional. Section 11. Unlocking your potential. Effective communication is a superpower that can unlock your full potential. It empowers you to build strong relationships, achieve your goals, and make a positive impact on the world. By mastering the art of conversation, practicing active listening, embracing empathy, and communicating clearly and respectfully, you can create a more fulfilling and successful life. The journey starts with a single step. Take it today.